So Wade will go to the line again. Mourning comes in as Jop has played a strong series. That foul was his second. So now Wade back to the line. Terrific numbers here in the first half. Reminder, log on to NBAstore.com. Visit the official finals shop. Order the 2006 official finals program. Plus other great finals gear for the Mavericks and the Heat. Shop online now at NBAstore.com. O'Neal getting a much-deserved rest. Miami back up by 4. Of course, in the first two games, the last couple of minutes of the second quarter, Dallas with big runs to really turn both games around. Let's see how the Heat do here in game 3. Van Horn. In and out. That one halfway down. Jason Williams getting a little fancy. Tough shot. Won't go. Not a good shot that time, but Haslem with the rebound and a loose ball foul on Josh Howard. And the Mavericks in the penalty.
Miami working very hard in this first half. Now you can see the foul right there. Josh was going up over the top of Haslem. Now that is their 6th offensive rebound in this half. You got to give them credit because they're shooting a high percentage. You shoot over 52%, and then you get 6 offensive rebounds. You know your frontline guys are working.
And Haslem, as you said, born and raised in Miami. Haslem was a chubby kid growing up. Went to University of Florida. Wasn't drafted. Was shocked that he wasn't drafted. Had to go to play in France for a year. And said that was the best thing that ever happened to him. Made him work hard. Made him hold himself accountable. And he came back, played well in the summer league. And living a dream, playing for his hometown team. Said he used to go to the old Miami Arena where the Heat used to play their games. Sat up very high to watch the Heat, watched Alonzo Mourning. Said the players didn't look so big when he was so far away. Good defense from Williams. But Terry gets away inside. Tough shot. The tip won't count. Terry's shot. He got hit in the face. And he'll shoot 2. And you can see Terry shaking up.
I like that about Jason's game. Now you can see there was a little alley. He's going to take it strong and challenge the 2 shot blockers.
You see Mourning hit him in the face. Terry will go to the line. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the second. The Heat down 2-0 in the series, up 4 in the game. I've looked at it seven or 8 times in slow motion during the commercial. Shows you how difficult it is for the officials. Van Horn did not touch it. You can clearly see it there. And Mourning just tipped it. Now either way, Terry gets 2 free throws. But misses the second. First miss, second miss from the line for the Mavericks. They've been shooting 81% from the line during the postseason. That is a terrific number for a team.
Now once again, they're in their zone.
Walker on the drive. Rushed it. Mourning right there. And Mourning puts it in.
That's what you want to have happen. Anytime against the zone that there's a drive and a shot, there is very little opportunity to block people out on the offensive board. Zoe was right there.
Nowitzki gets the pass. And foul. Antoine Walker with his first. Nowitzki to the line. With 2:20 remaining. You know, we talked about Dirk Nowitzki, and you see, he's become a star. And also a musician, big music fan. In fact, right now, they handed out a sheet to all the fans who came here, and it asked the Heat fans to please, when Nowitzki goes to the line, to chant David Hasselhoff. That's the story that happened earlier in the series, or in the playoffs, when Nowitzki said to get the pressure off himself at the free throw line, he listens to music in his head. He thinks of songs. One of the songs he said was David Hasselhoff, Looking for Freedom, which is a big hit in Germany when Dirk was a kid. He said the whole thing was overblown, but it's become something that the Miami Heat fans will try and grab a hold of.
You're seeing something rare here. He just missed 2 foul shots. During the year, he shot 90%. Throughout the playoffs, 90. In this series, 94.
But the lane violation, again, players coming in before the shooter releases the ball, causes them to get another opportunity. 4-point lead for Miami as we approach 2 minutes remaining. Wade, tough turnaround shot, and Van Horn the rebound. Howard.
Oh, man.
Dangerous pass, but Stackhouse just holds on, and Stackhouse misses the jam, but lost the ball. Wade. And here's a reaching foul on Stackhouse. Both teams in the penalty right now.
Now, this is a great move by Stackhouse coming in. It's unfortunate for him that he misses the dunk. Then it's complicated because all of a sudden you have a loose ball and you're trying to go with a little hustle. You make your dive, and unfortunately, Wade jumps up in the air again, and we have the collision.
Stackhouse upset as he picks up his first. Wade will now shoot his 11th and 12th free throw attempt of the first half. He has bounced back after, for him, what you would call subpar performances.
Well, yeah, during the season, Mike, he was second in the league in average, 10.7 attempts per game. And then throughout the playoffs, he's been very consistent, right around 10 a game. But in this series, he was averaging 12 attempts a game before this evening.
Only his third year in the league after a 2-year career at Marquette, just outside of Chicago. Grew up idolizing Michael Jordan. There's been so many comparisons, and he is showing some of those comparisons are legit, the way he has played in these playoffs.
Now, right now, they're in a 3-2 zone.
Van Horn can't hit.
And that's a pretty good move by Pat Riley, because he came in here with a lot of small players, and he just said, I'm going to protect them. We'll just play a little zone, not allow them to take us one-on-one.
Wade again to the basket. And draws another foul, this one on Van Horn. Back to the line again as Van Horn picks up his second.
Yeah, see, Van Horn was late. Van Horn was late to helping out here. He has it going tonight. So he was late, and he was definitely inside of the defensive circle.
So Wade will go to the line. We mentioned Wade played at Marquette. His first year, he didn't play as he concentrated on academics to get his grade up, but he still practiced with the team and was around. Tom Crean, who he owes a lot to and talks about quite a bit, the Marquette coach, made him kind of an assistant coach. Wade hung with the coaches. He made him address the team during meetings at halftime of games. Sometimes had him criticize them. Here's a freshman criticizing some seniors. But Wade said it was great for his development, and also as a practice player, because he couldn't play in games, he was always the opponent's best player on the scout team. And he played power forward, shooting guard, point guard. He said it really gave him a good feel for playing all different positions on the floor.
Well, it made him a better ball handler, no doubt about that. He's always been a great defender.
He's got 21 points in the first half to go with 9 rebounds. Stackhouse. Final minute of the first half. The Heat have won 23 consecutive playoff games when they're leading at halftime. That's the second longest streak in the history of the NBA.
Oh, great anticipation.
Harris with the steal, and then Wade with the foul.
What a terrific move by Harris.
That's the third foul on Wade, Hubie. And they're in the penalty, so they'll shoot 2.
Well, Pat's got to make a major decision here. I know there's 46 seconds left. You're looking at possibly 2 possessions while he's coming with Jason Williams right now.
So Wade will sit for the final 46.7 as Harris to the free throw line. Wade trying to talk with Kenny Mauer, the official. Mauer, by the way, his first NBA Finals game.